Someone said if the Epstein files was full of black people, they would have released them in theaters. And in response to that, someone said, like the Diddy files, you're an idiot. I mean, wait a second. I mean, yes, like the Diddy, they literally have multiple Netflix specials and documentaries documenting this man's freak nasty escapades and everyone that was involved with him. So yes, like the Diddy files, I don't know how you type this out thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get her with this. And you literally proved her exact point. We have entire documentaries of what Diddy did and who he did it with, and now we're like, okay, well, let's just move on to the next guy. And we moved on to the next guy, Epstein, and everyone that he's involved with, and we don't want to investigate, we don't want to know who did it and who he did it with and all this type of stuff. Literally proving this point. Yeah, if it was a freaking black people, they would have had that in Blu-ray DVD.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I did this episode, but I didn't plug the microphone up correctly, so it's been about a few days. I had to recalibrate, get the energy and tenacity that is needed to do this shit, to actually do it again, because actually the shit that I said was award-winning wordplay, but what are you gonna do? In any event, while everybody was preoccupied with R. Kelly and P. Diddy and Bill Cosby, everybody just let this slime ball and the other slime ball that I'm about to mention just slide through the cracks. Now, what am I talking about? TMZ, ironically, was the only motherfuckers that had the heart or the balls, or both, however you like to look at it, to actually report on this. It says Harvey Weinstein grape charge dropped, won't face fourth trial. Meanwhile, Bill Cosby, I don't know if it was dropped, but was charged from some shit from 1950 when he proposition a model to give him some head. I don't even know how the fuck that's a crime, right? They didn't even say she was underage. It was just, oh no, I think, yeah, she wasn't even underage. It just happened at the fucking Playboy Mansion. So they want to throw some fucking old ass coercion charge on him, right? From the 1950s, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was 1951. Somewhere between the 50s or the 70s, right? But yeah, this motherfucker sliding through, ain't gonna face a fourth trial. Then right here, TMZ again. Harvey Weinstein suffers heart failure at Rikers Island. And none of this stuff is actually like disparaging to the man. It's actually exposing white supremacy in the judicial system, or corruption and money. Because how the fuck you getting a fourth trial dropped? And the heart failure, well, I didn't think that's just a act of God, right? Or karma, or both. And then we got right here this fucking scumbag, right? Where everybody was on Diddy talking about he beat up Cassie. Maybe he did force and coerce her into human trafficking, which was bullshit because she was with him 11 years. I don't know any victim stayed with a nigga for 11 years. And before you motherfuckers talk about Stockholm Syndrome, I don't believe in that shit, right? And it might even be a thing. But I don't think a bitch gonna stand around a nigga that's a multi-millionaire because she got Stockholm Syndrome. Let me just put that out there. However, Matt Lauer'S accuser, emotional first interview following the new memoir. Now, I think I did like a clip on Instagram about this fucking scumbag, about when he was actually accused of doing it and no charges was brought, even though it happened in 1993. And like I said, they went back and retroactively like got R. Kelly. So this nigga got the complexion for the protection. But yeah, she's doing her first TV interview following her memoir, and his shit was graphic. Like, he actually admitted that shit in 1993, that he actually like held her down on his desk while he did the business, right? Scumbag shit, which he lost his job at USA Today. But I just find it ironic that no charges was brought about this scumbag. So while I'm not too fond of the Me Too movement, I hope they Me Too his stupid ass, right? Because like these, well, I don't know about Harvey Weinstein. I don't know if he held nobody down. He was coercing girls out. With him, he was a scumbag just by like holding up opportunity over a bitch head, like sucky shit, right? But Matt Lauer, he was a scumball, right? He hold people down. He just went classical. And this nigga ain't even fucking Caucasian, if I'm not mistaken. This nigga's like some type of Hispanic, right? So he's like a faux white man, fake white man, doing shit like that. So I figured I'd report on it because I saw TMZ do it, and I was like, damn. I was actually surprised because Harvey Levin is a scumbag for the obvious reasons. But yeah, I wasn't gonna let this shit slide because I noticed all the black entertainers was getting their feet held to the furnace. These white men was just sliding through. They was sweeping. The legacy media was just sweeping shit under the rug. Like, I'm a type of nigga, I don't like dirt around. Don't sweep that shit under the rug. Bring that shit back out. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and it is out. No.